How do you feel?
Like I'm suffocating.
You said something before you passed out, you remember?
That my father shot Kate.
You need to be very sure that's true, because you know what happens next.
Daddy's not paralyzed. He can walk.
How long?
Months. He was in the choir loft on your wedding day. He shot Kate. And then he framed the Russians. He knew that Jason wouldn't retaliate.
Jason's cautious.
And he knew that you would do anything to avenge Kate. He knew that you'd have to turn to him because he's the only one with enough firepower to get the job done. And now that you're with the Zaccharas, he's doing everything in his power to start a war between you and Jason.
Anthony thinks he can manipulate me into killing Jason. As soon as I do, he kills me. He's the last one standing. Not a bad plan. How long have you known? Why are you only warning me now?
After Kate was shot, I went to see Karpov, face to face. And I told him that Kate had been gunned down at your wedding, and I could see it was obvious. It was the first that he had heard of it. Unlike my father. And I've suspected my father knew more than he was saying. But it wasn't until this afternoon that I realized he can walk.
You know what has to be done now?
Yes. No matter how much I hate him, he's still my father. But this is about survival. Daddy was going to get you to kill Jason. Then he'd kill you. And eventually, it'd be me. And even John's not safe.
This was all supposed to be for your brother?
Yeah, but not if Johnny doesn't come back into the family. You know, doesn't come back into the life that my father planned for him.
Do you think Anthony would actually get rid of him, his own son? Kill his own son?
I have no doubt. That's why I'm telling you this. Why else do you think I would be telling you? When you know what it means.
I get it. I get it. I know what it's costing you.
My father has to be stopped. You have to end it for all of us.
Meek. What were you supposed to inherit? Oh, right. The earth. Not in this lifetime. Turns out you're not as tough as you thought, huh? You're about to be weeded out by the process of natural selection. Only the strong survive. And since you couldn't be bothered having any progeny, that's it for you. You will soon be off the evolutionary chart.
What chart are you talking about, Anthony? I think we need to talk this over. Father-in-law to son-in-law, son-in-law to father-in-law.
Well, I think I should stay with my daughter.
No, she'll be okay with it. We don't need to trouble her with our business. Go, take it outside.
What's so important we had to come in here to discuss it?
Your death.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you regardless, but, it's a lot easier for me if I don't have witnesses.
Oh, this is crazy. You can't shoot a paralyzed old man.
Stop lying to me now, Anthony. You can walk. Climb stairs, line up a shot at the church.
What are you
You're the one who
talking
shot
about?
Kate. When I was standing right beside her at the altar.
That's crazy.
You wanted me to watch her die.
This is Claudia talking. She put this in your head, and you believed her?
You have a choice.
She lied to you. She tricked you into this.
You can stand up and die like a man, or you can sit in that chair and die like the coward you are, faking it, whining it.
This is
Come on!
what Claudia wants. For you to kill me so she can keep her hands clean.
You have a choice. Pick one.
They call me crazy. I mean, I got nothing on my daughter. Sonny, she fed you the story you'd most believe. But it doesn't make any sense because I can't walk. And even if I could, what do I have to gain by shooting some fashion broad? I mean, think, Sonny. You're supposed to be so smart. And I warned you that Claudia could lie and manipulate with the best of them, and now you're playing right into her hands.
One of the nurses said you wanted to see me. Why?
You're Sonny's alibi of choice. Go find Sonny and come up with something that the two of you could have plausibly been doing together.
What are you talking about?
Sonny is about to murder my father. He doesn't deserve to go to jail for it.
She's using this whole quarantine thing. She saw an opportunity. I mean, suddenly she develops a conscience. She needs to make a deathbed confession to you. And what was it, Sonny? What was it? The one thing she knew you couldn't forgive. The one thing she knew you'd have to kill me for. I mean, nobody ever said my daughter was stupid.
Your daughter might die, Anthony.
20 to 1, she's faking it. Or at the very least, she's counting on her ability to recover, and she's planning for the future.
It all fits.
I can't walk!
Yeah? Let's test the theory then.
Karpov shot Kate because you backed out of that deal you had with him. The same reason he stuck a knife in your ribs and dumped you in the harbor to die. What? You didn't think I knew that? That's exactly why I gave you everything, because I knew you were highly motivated. Sonny, I gave you everything. I turned everything over to you. I handed you the keys to the kingdom. I gave you all that power. And now you're going to throw it away on Claudia's word? I mean, you have to see what's happening here. She's manipulating you into getting rid of me. Then you go to prison for murder, and she walks away the big winner. And she's going to share it all with your brother, who she's been not so secretly cuckolding you with.
You can die in that chair. It's up to you. Sonny, you can't kill him. Sonny, back off. No, listen to me. He's lying. He can walk. He shot Kate.
Tell him the source of this big revelation. It was Claudia. It was a deathbed confession.
That's what Claudia said. This is the way it was supposed to work. Anthony shoots Kate because he knows I'm going to avenge her. I got no power. I got no organization. He puts me in charge of his, and he escalates the hostility between you and me.
I'm an old man and who will you?
Shut up! He pushes me until I take you out, then he kills me. That means he's in charge. That's what shooting Kate was all about, a means to an end. He wanted to manipulate you and me, and it almost worked. He has been an ongoing threat, Jason. You know that. He has to die, and I'm going to kill him, right?
I can't let you kill him.
You got no sense.
You know why I need Anthony alive.
No.
Yes, he needs me alive. Why? We're going to get some deal with the feds?
Shut up!
No!